Hello, I am Glorious. Welcome to today's literature lesson. Today I'm going to take you through Blossoms of the Savannah. Specifically, I'm going to show you some of the mistakes that students make while answering questions on Blossoms of Savannah. A student may walk out of the exam room saying that the exam was very easy, but because of the following mistakes, they fail terribly. Number 1, on placing the excerpt in its immediate context. Here, a student is supposed to mention events happening before the excerpt and events happening after the excerpt. But most of the times, students mistake by mentioning events happening before the excerpt only or events happening after the excerpt only. This is wrong. Another mistake is mentioning events happening way before the excerpt or events happening way after the excerpt. So when you're mentioning events, just mention events that are one paragraph before the excerpt or one paragraph after the excerpt. Do not go beyond. Number 2, on characters. Most students make a mistake of writing the names of characters wrongly. So every character name must be written in its correct spelling according to the book. Another mistake is mentioning names from other set text. For example, instead of writing Olosidori, a student writes Helma. Helma is from a doll's house, so that is very wrong. So this calls for keenness while answering questions. Ensure that all the names are in their right spelling, and also you ensure that you're not writing names from other set text. Number 3, characterization. Most students mentions the character trait without illustration. This is wrong. So every character trait that is mentioned must be illustrated from the excerpt unless stated otherwise. Another mistake is misinterpretation of character trait. For example, when Olosidori buys gifts to Rezian, a student misinterprets and says that Olosidori is loving. This is wrong because in the story, Olosidori is a villain. So when he buys gifts for Rezian, it's not like he's loving, but he's just trying to coax Rezian into marrying him. Another mistake is writing the character trait as a noun. This is very wrong. For example, you say Yeyo Botor, we see hard work in Yeyo Botor. This is wrong. So the character trait must be brought out appropriately. For example, say Yeyo Botor is hardworking. Yeyo Botor is loving. Number 4, on themes. Most students always identify the theme, but they do not illustrate the theme. So every theme identified must be illustrated from the excerpt. Another mistake is misinterpretation of the theme. For example, students mention betrayal, where the Emakarere, Rezian and Taiyo are fighting FGM. They say that these 3 women are fighting, or they are betraying the Nasila culture by fighting FGM. This is wrong. Number 5, on style. Most students always identify the style, but they do not illustrate it. This is wrong. So every style identified must be illustrated from the excerpt. Another mistake is defining the style. Students are not supposed to define the style because examiners already know the meaning of the style. So you're just supposed to say, for example, if you have identified local dialect, just say local dialect or Lushuri. Do not say that local dialect is the use of non-English words to bring out a particular story. So this is wrong. Every student must avoid grammatical errors that distort meaning. So your work must be well punctuated and every word in its correct spelling. You must also write your work neatly. Ensure that your handwriting is readable. Thank you for listening to the end. You can send all your questions and I'll be glad to answer them. For more videos as this, please subscribe.